Well, good morning, everybody. I am recording this video to be broadcast on Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021. This is part of our daily devotion series, and we are working our way currently through the Gospel of John. We are going to begin the 15th chapter of John's Gospel. We're just going to look at the first 5 verses today, verses 1 through 5 today. And this is the beginning of what is the Jesus, the True Vine section in the nrsv. And it begins with another one of the I am statements. And of course, remember, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I probably have. As we've gone through the I am statements, once we get to the end, I think I'll go back and we'll reiterate and we'll retrack all of the I am statements together. But the I am statements hunker back to the burning bush and Moses, who are you? I am. I am who I am. That is the name for God. So I am statements is what Jesus is making. So let's look at verses 1 to 5 in the 15th chapter of John's Gospel. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vinegrower. He removes every branch in me that bears no fruit. Every branch that bears fruit he prunes to make it bear more fruit. You have already been cleansed by the word that I have spoken to you. Abide in me as I abide in you, just as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who abide in me and I in them bear much fruit, because apart from me you can do nothing. And truly, apart from Jesus, we can do nothing. We don't have the power of God if we are not tapped into that true vine. Jesus is a true vine. The true vine is where you get the lifeblood, the sap that flows through the vine, through the branches, and feeds the branches and allows it to produce the fruit that it produces. This is hunkering back to grafting in branches into either grapevines or into olive branches. Probably grapevines here, and some of those old root systems for those types of things can be quite old as you graft in more and more things, and you can have wild, and Paul talks about wild vines growing in the tame vine, and that's the Gentiles being grafted in. So we are grafted into the true vine of Christ, the root of Jesse, so to say. But the interesting thing here is that my Father is the vine grower. Jesus says that God is the gardener. He's the great gardener. Remember the analogy back to the metaphor of the garden, in the garden, at the beginning in Genesis. He is the one that is working to nurse us and to bring us. We're getting our strength from Christ. The Father is sometimes trimming away at us, and sometimes cutting away that which is inessential. Sometimes when we're suffering times that seem like they're trying us, and trials and tribulations, some of that might be the vine grower growing. I've got two computers running right now. That is the gardener preparing us for greater things, and so we need to have take stock in that. We are being prepared for greater things, to do more work, to bear more fruit for the Father, for the garden that is God, the body, and the body of Christ. We are all part of that body. So that's where I'm going to leave you at. I'm trying to keep these shorter, a little bit shorter too as well. And please, though, if you're watching this on YouTube, down below, like this and subscribe. We could use more subscribers for our little channel here. It is a very little channel that we have. And share it with folks if you like what you see. I do have a number of playlists below showing from covering all of the things that we've done devotions on. All of my sermons are here. Feel free to snoop around and look. And if you like what you see, subscribe. But have a blessed day, and please, please, please be a blessing to someone today. Tell them about Jesus. See y'all later. Bye-bye. God bless.